My name is Zach Parry. I'm an attorney with the law firm Pickard, Parry, Pfau. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what makes a good case. This is an analysis I have to perform with every client that comes into my office. Every client wants to know they have a good case, and every attorney wants to make sure that the case they're taking has some merit to it. So I'm going to be looking at three categories, three buckets if you will: liability, damages, and collectability. There has to be something good in every single one of these buckets for me to want to take the case and for you to have the confidence that your case has merit. Liability has to do with whether there is some legal theory that we can use as a basis to hold the other party accountable. For example, in a car accident case, we look at negligence law. With negligence, there is a duty. If the other party breaches that duty and their breach of duty causes you damages, we can hold them accountable. So we're going to look at what duties there are, whether there were traffic violations, whether they were speeding. And if we can show that there is some liability based on some legal theory, we're good to go on the liability bucket. Next thing we're going to look at is damages. Damages as a legal term of art basically means your losses. To what extent have you been harmed? If you had physical injuries, that's a loss. If you have emotional injuries, that's a loss. If you lost time at work, lost wages, loss of your ability to perform household chores, all of those are losses that we can hold the other party accountable for. Now, the reason damages are important, and it's important to do an analysis of damages in your case, is that if you haven't been harmed and there's no loss, there's nothing to go after the other side for. So even though they may have done some civil wrong, they may have been negligent, or they may have committed some other tort, if you haven't incurred any losses, there's no reason to pursue a claim against them. So we've gone over liability and we've gone over damages. The third category, of course, is collectability. Now, collectability is important, and what that means is, does the offending party or the defendant, the person against whom you're making a claim, do they have the ability to pay you back or compensate you for your losses? If they have insurance and it's a car accident case, then collectability is easy because the insurance company is going to pay for your losses. If they don't have insurance, if it is someone without money or someone who has or will be filing bankruptcy, chances are, even if you have a good case otherwise, it's not worth pursuing. So in order for you to have a good case and to feel comfortable about moving forward with your case, and for me to feel comfortable representing you, we've got to make sure that there is some liability hook, that there has been some loss for which you can be compensated, and that the other party has the ability to compensate you, or in other words, that it is a collectible case.